Welcome back to my channel where everything's made up and I can't decide where in my house to film an intro. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to dress up as Wendy from Gravity Falls using items you probably have in your closet. Feels a little weird to be making a video right now, but I think we all need a little sense of normalcy, something to do while we're isolated at home, which one of the things I like to do is dress up as different characters. And if you think that's weird, you must be new here. So welcome. We have fun. Anyway, I chose Wendy from Gravity Falls because she's a badass chick who could definitely handle this situation and or the apocalypse if it comes to that, which it won't. It won't, I promise. If you haven't seen Gravity Falls, you can stream it on Hulu or Disney Plus, and I'm pretty sure you could buy a digital copy on platforms like Amazon Prime. It's an incredible show, and I know we all need something to watch right now since we finished Netflix. Am I right? Anyway, if you want to see how to put together this costume, stay tuned. I started by putting in green circle lenses, but you can definitely skip this step if you want. I already have foundation, concealer, and eye primer on. I'm using eyebrow pencils in several different colors as well as some brown eyeshadow to add freckles. Then I'm tapping it out to blend in the freckles and make them look like they're actually on my skin. If you want the cartoonish look, you can keep the freckles on your cheeks, but I wanted it to be a little more realistic, so I'm adding them anywhere on my face where the sun would hit. On my brow bone, on my nose. You get the idea. I've always wanted freckles, so this is so much fun for me. I get them everywhere on my body except my face. How is that even fair? To define my eyebrows, since my hair is clear, I'm using an eyebrow pencil in the same color I used for my freckles, kind of a warm brown. And I'm trying to make them a little bit more rounded than my natural brows are. She's got friendly eyebrows instead of severe angled eyebrows like I do. If you want to look more cartoonish, keep the brows defined, almost like you're drawing them on with a marker. If you want it to look more realistic, make sure you add brow hairs and finish off with a brow gel. Wendy has a long, narrow face, which isn't too different from mine, but I'm just adding some contour to define my cheekbones a little bit. Next, I'm contouring my nose just to make it a little straighter, and Wendy's nose is a little turned up, which mine is as well, so I don't have to work too hard at that. But I do add some contour across the bridge toward the tip of my nose to make it look more like a button nose. For the eyeshadow, we're going to keep it pretty simple. Wendy's a very natural girl. I have pretty hooded eyes, so I'm using the eyeshadow to make them a little less hooded and make them appear rounder and bigger and more youthful. You can tell that the circle lenses also help with this youthful sort of Disney princess appearance as well. I'm applying a darker tan color, slightly darker than my skin tone, slightly above my crease, as if to give the impression that my crease is a little higher and blend in the brow bone that makes my eye so hooded. And then I'm blending like a lot. Using a fluffy angled brush, I'm adding the same shadow color on the outer third of my lower lash line. This will help give my eye some definition, but still keep it nice and wide open and youthful. I'm talking to my friend on the phone, so lots of laughs, which is really nice during this time. Now I'm taking a big fluffy brush and a shadow color that matches my skin tone and blending all those edges out and making sure that there's no harsh lines and it looks as natural as possible. Using a very light shimmery color, I'm adding that to my inner corner to brighten my eye a little bit and make it look bigger. I forgot to contour my jawbone. So to make my face look a little bit narrower in the jaw, I'm bringing that contour up above where my jawline actually is to mimic a slightly narrower jawline. Now I'm using an angled eyeliner brush to add a dark brown eyeshadow along my upper lash line and my lower lash line on sort of the outer third. This will help define my eyes just a little bit more and disguise the band on my false lashes. Don't panic, we're not winging anything out. Keep this along your lash line and you can make it thicker toward the outer edge to sort of lift the outer corner of your eye, but don't wing anything out. Now I'm adding a bright kind of peachy pink blush that actually has a little bit of shimmer to the apples of my cheeks and back onto my cheekbone a little bit, and this will give me a nice youthful glow that I wish I had on a day-to-day basis. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a thin coat of mascara. I actually had to wait until I hung up with my friend to do this because I cannot do lashes and anything else. It's so difficult for me. These are really inexpensive lashes from Ardell, and I found that once you apply the glue, if you hold them in a U shape, it really helps them shape to your eye better once you go to apply them. I wish I could tell you there was a magic tool to use to apply lashes, but I don't get it right every time. I think it's really difficult. Usually I use my fingers, and then once the glue is completely dry, like seriously wait 5 to 10 minutes, then I'll go in with lash curlers and curl my own lashes in with the false lashes. And of course I'm going in to add a few more freckles because the overdo it gene is strong and I can never get enough. Alright, time for an outfit change. We're going to change our shirt into a classic white tank top. Surely you have one of these in your closet. Now we're going to change out of the sweatpants that I definitely haven't been wearing for 2 weeks straight into jeans, or if you want to cheat, denim colored leggings. And we're going to add a flannel shirt. Any color of teal or green will definitely work for this character. This one I got off of Amazon a couple months ago, and it's really comfortable, but it's a little bit big, so I actually bunch it up in the back and use a safety pin to add a little bit more shape to it. But it's super comfortable. This is definitely one of my most comfortable costumes, possibly ever. Okay, so obviously Wendy's a redhead. I would say any color of red wig would suffice. Hers is on the oranger side, cute. Hers is on the oranger side of red, but you can get away with just about anything, especially if you're only taking pictures. Hello, Photoshop. This wig is fairly inexpensive. I'm pretty sure it was like $15 on Amazon, and you can see why, because the wefts definitely show. But we can't forget her most important thing. You got it, Sam? You remember? There, she's got it. Okay. The most important part of Wendy's costume is her hat. I have this trapper hat that I wear in the winter, and it works perfectly for this costume, and it can cover up a bad wig. Perfect. Don't forget the boots. Any boots will do. These are my riding boots. Bonus points if they're already dirty, like mine and Wendy's. I don't know, I'm gonna start over.